students. Today's topic is our geography's second chapter: land, soil, water, vegetation, natural vegetation, and wildlife resources. Natural vegetation. Here is introduction. Natural vegetation are the crucial for the economic development. Land, soil, water are the most important natural resources are they provide the ground on which other resources develop, and the consequent economic development is carried out, of course, skill and technology possessed by the society and need the aspiration of the people play a decisive role in this process. You consist that, and your biosphere consists of lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. You have to learn about your previous class. So next point is land resource. Land resource means land resource is an extremely important resource because all human live on it. Our basic needs of food, shelter, clothing are the fulfilled by product providing by land. Land provides us wood both for fuel and construction. Almost all the economic and agricultural activities like settlement, agriculture, industry, transport, communication, game, sports, etc. are the operated over the land. Land is very important place, very important thing. Next point is human occupation of land. Land resource means land resource means you can see here land resource is an extremely important resource, and human occupation of the land. Human occupation of the land covered only 21% of the total surface of area of the earth. Even all parts of land are not habitable. So distribution of population in the world is highly uneven. For example, about the 30% land area of the world supports 90% of the world population. The remaining 70% of the land support only 10% of population. This land is either sparsely populated or the inhabited. Clear everyone? Next point is our area of high density of population. High density means fertile plain and the river valley are the densely populated. You know that. As you know that it is because these areas are the suitable for agriculture, irrigation, urbanization, and the transportation. Also, industrialization and the communication network. Approximately 76% of the world population live in the subtropical and the mid-zone. Through the ability of land suitable for the cultivation is very limited here. It is manufacturing and the services which have attracted the population in this area. Sparsely populated area, you can see here your screen. Highly density and the sparsely populated means desert and the grassland of the Asia and Africa, tropical forest of the South America, Africa, Southeast Asia, and so many here polar area also are the sparsely populated. Hunting, fishing, gathering, and herding are the main activities here. Antarctica is almost inhabited in these areas, either not hot, not rocky, not dry, not wet, and too cold, too hot. Extremely climate the topography. Okay, and here are the some factors about this chapter. Land uses means land use that its influencing factors. Here are some factors here. You can see in this your screen. Land use means making use of land resources. for the different purposes such as cultivation of crop, grazing of animal, building roads, railway, market, houses, mining and manufacturing, etc. You can see here your graphical physical factors, three factors here. Factors influencing land use pattern. These are several factors which are determined of the land use pattern of the region or country. Broadly, these factors can be categorized. Broadly categorized here, you can see your screen. Physical factor, economic and a human factor. What is physical factor? Topography, soil types, vegetation, drainage pattern, climate, and the ability of the minerals, etc. Determine of use the land and the level plain like a Ganga, Brahmaputra valley, and the suitable of and the permanently cultivation, while the hills and northeast India mostly favor the shifting cultivation. Within the plain again and varying soil characteristics cause differences in the crop cultivation. Is that clear? Next is economic and human factor. Economic and human factor means the pressure of population and the level of economic condition, economic development. Also the determined degree of his land as a resource. Example that example of India. India is a India is our forest and cropland in increasing in order to meet other human equipments like building houses, road, rail, etc. Similarly, areas having low grade ores may not be developed mining to its high cost. Okay, goodbye.